am.
That's what I do every single time.
You sound just like me
Chelsea,
right now.
we actually talked about getting high tonight and having a pros and cons list and figuring out what she's got going on over here.
Yeah, listen to me. It's like a canon event when you're young. Like when I was 21, that was like my thing. I'm like, ew, you like me? I've got to go.
Yes, and I've also know nothing but toxic relationships. So I'm like,
that's how I
he's
was.
good. I'm scared.
Look
I gotta
at me.
go.
I'm in a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
Wait, good for you. Honestly, you're ahead of the game at 21. It took me so long, and like a million people can tell you, but until you like learn it for yourself, like you're just not gonna, it's just gonna keep happening. But I finally, like, I went into this and I was like, he's too sure about me, and I like,
It scared you a little bit?
it did. It scared me because I was like I know that the progression of this is like we just date immediately and there will be nothing wrong with him, and that like freaked me out. But I was like, let me just try it one time, and it's like the best thing I ever did. I was like, okay, thank God.
I felt that way too.
So how did you meet him?
He's just like a mutual friend, or we had a mutual friend, but he was in a relationship for a long time, and so he never came around. I just like heard talks of him, and then we finally met, and I immediately was like, please date me.
Aw.
That's sweet. What's he do to like be romantic?
Everything. He makes my life so much easier. He cooks and he cleans, and he's so like, he's such a housewife.
So
and
would
I'm
we
not,
know who he is? If
No.
You said no. Okay.
which I love.
No,
also.
that's a good thing.
I had a phase of like wanting to be with the talent. Don't.
I don't dream of it.
Yeah, I just wanted someone with like a exciting life, and like that usually comes with like being an artist, being like a comedian or whatever it was, and it never
Maybe not the
ended well.
comedian.
Never the
Every
comedian.
person I've ever talked to about is always like, don't date someone that's like a celebrity or like.
Yeah, like it's just horrible, and like I have a problem with like adapting my life to somebody else's. So if they're doing something like crazy and exciting, it's like I don't have time to do anything for myself. So I'd rather have somebody who just like.
And I feel like
has a normal
you
job.
would always be like comparing yourself to him, you know?
Yeah, and
Especially if you're both like in the public eye.
It makes guys insecure. Like I would never feel weird about like a guy having like success, but guys always feel weird about girls having success. It's weird.
Cough, cough, Zach Bryan.
Yeah. Wait, what are your guys' thoughts on Zach Bryan? Why am I talking like I'm country now? I'm literally cosplaying.
That shit, I don't know. That shit fucked me up a little bit because, like, I liked them two together, but he didn't have to go and do all that to her.
And I was such a big fangirl of Zach Bryan. Like, it was crazy. And now I'm like,
I'm depressed. I'm his biggest fan.
Yeah, same.
Like he was like my number one artist on Spotify. I was gagged when Brianna started dating him.